Alright, good morning. Alright, my camera was set up too low. The kitties knocked it all over. Alright, so today I'm going to work with this set. I haven't used it yet, and I felt like I need to. And the Global Design Project has a sketch today, so I thought we'd play with those. And you get to see my super unprofessionalism. 2 of my nails broke. Well, fell off while I was doing my laundry. And I only have 2 left, so hopefully they fit. My nails are so short. I've been picking at them, and so I've been using the fake nails to try and cover them up so I don't take them any further. Alright, I need some colors today. I'm going to do some blues, I think, because I love blues. And for some reason, this set just screams blue. Now, it could be because the DSP had blue in it, but it could just be because I like blues. So, hi Betty! Thanks for joining us. We are going to work. I haven't used this set yet, so I thought, well, kind of need to use it because why not? I haven't used it yet. So I need some paper there. Here comes O'Malley. Something in my jar is stuck. In my drawer, not my jar. Hi, bud. Alright. I think you might have to get this. Yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, come on. You have to move. I'm gonna get messy. Hey, buddy. 2 buddies today. Okay, so I'm working with the sketch challenge from Global Design Project. And I know I'm breaking the rules. Normally you go light to darkest, but I'm going to go. Okay, no, but you gotta move for right, at least right now. No. Now, if I was smart, I would have taped this down. It's hard to think about things, though, when you're live. You're like, 1, making sure O'Malley's out of the way so you guys can all see. 2, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. 3, think about what I'm gonna say. And then you just forget random things. That you're like, oh, I know how to do that. I'm smart. So my fingers are so low that opening everything hurts. Alright, so now I need a second one. Perfect. And I'm going to go both there and there. Nope. There. And load up on some blueberry bushel. What's the most awkward way I can do this? I love blueberry bushel, and I have to say, I don't use it enough for how incredibly awesome it is. just such a bright, fun color. Okay, sorry, I know I'm covering up so you can't see, but how was everyone's weekend? I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was quite tired. Speaking of tired, I'm gonna yawn a bunch. Alright, now we got some Misty. I don't have a lot of new current DSP yet, so I've been trying really hard to come up with cool ways to make backgrounds without any new DSP. It's funny though, when I first started crafting, I totally thought DSP was cheating. And so I didn't really use it. It's like, I didn't want to cheat, right? And now I'm like, I need a little DSP. That being said, since making scenes is my favorite, I don't always also need DSP because that doesn't work for scenes. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure if it's gonna work 100%. But we're going to try. And I'm gonna try and emboss just the part up here. So I'm gonna have to run it through. So I just want the blue part to be wavy. So that's what we're gonna try. We'll see how it goes. I might not like it. I'm already just deciding, wait, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? I don't know. I think it will be cool if it looks good. Again, make sure you have the right doohickeys. Where's my 3D plate? Alright, so just make sure when you're putting it down, it doesn't bump after it's in. And then wind it through. Sorry, you can't see anything I'm doing because I'm not bringing in a big shot over there today. There. Oh, this looks cool. I'm kind of happy with that. Just gives it a little extra oomph. So then I'm going to take, I was going to do this one, but maybe I just want to leave it white. Alright, well, I'm going to stamp first because I'm going to think about that. Because originally I was thinking of putting that down there. But the idea of leaving it white kind of, I do like white space, so we will consider this. You got a wedding, and your granddaughter was the flower girl. Aw, that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna use the big one. Actually, maybe I'll do both. Let's see. I'm very indecisive today. What shall we do today? Yeah. I was playing all weekend with the kids sets, the playground one and that. Last week I had a huge headache for like 6 days in a row. So I didn't do a lot of crafting because the inks and the blends and all that, they have a scent. And so it will make my migraines worse. And so it was nice this weekend to finally have them be a little better and actually get to color. Because that's why I picked them. I'm like, I love coloring. I need to color them. I haven't used these yet, so I'm just gonna stamp off a couple times just to make sure that the stamp gets ink on it. Okay. Dory had a bunch of birthday parties this weekend, so we didn't get to hang out with them this weekend. I am hoping, though, to go to the local market. I'm hoping they have strawberries. They had strawberries the last few weeks, and they've been delicious. And the last time we went, they got a whole bunch in the morning. Every time we got there after China was done work, they were gone. Not at all surprising. But I'm hoping that they'll be like, we got more. They're here. Because they were delicious. Actually, I think the last time we went, China nabbed the last 2 small containers. So we got a little bit. So, do we do blue and then color the back? What are we doing? I think we're gonna do... This is Night of Navy. And I'm gonna go on the outside. Ooh, this is a soft tip. Again, not at all surprising since blue's my favorite. I was contemplating trying a different time at 11 just to see if we get some more people. But I do like the morning slightly better earlier because I'm generally less sick in the morning. As the day progresses, it gets harder. Hi, Caroline. I haven't played with this set yet, Caroline, so I'm as interested as you are. So, we'll see. I haven't... All the other sets that I got were more interesting to play with, and I was so excited. And I was gonna play with one of the kids sets today, but then I was like, no, you know what? You haven't used this set yet. You really should. Because we don't want to have sets that we haven't used. So some of us are on Lori LaRose page, which is active stamping, and she has a bunch of challenges and fun things that we do. And we were talking about doing kind of ABCs of, can't tell if that's a leaf and then the plant. I think it is. Kind of doing like an ABCs of shop your own stash with all of our old sets that we haven't had and maybe haven't brought out. So like A, you pick a set with A, and that. So I thought that would be kind of like a cool idea. Oh, you got your birthday card. Good. Did it arrive in time? Our post office people might go on strike again. So mail might be a little extra slow, if not at all. For a little bit for us. Yes, it did. Sweet. Now we're gonna have to decide, do we wink a Stella the blue part or the white parts? Cause I feel like this just needs wink a Stella. Oh, last week when I had 6 days of a headache, and it was rough. So I couldn't get any food in me, and so now I'm absolutely starving. So hungry. I'm gonna eat so much food, and then I'm gonna be like, whoa, hate too much food. I do this. Oh, cool. I was thinking about doing it. With Connie, but I'm not sure about the budget for mailing because post office is expensive, so I'll have to see. Alright, now should I do this part light blue? I don't really want to bring in, I mean I could bring in gold, leave it white. I'm going to consider that part. The white wink of Stella. That's what I was kind of thinking too, Caroline. Alright, we're going to do fussy cutting. So I did not get the dies for this set. You know, we all got to work with our budget, and dies and the bundles are expensive. And I feel like if there's basic shapes that aren't hard to fussy cut, why not, right? Just fussy cut it. That way you can get more stamps. And I'd rather have way more stamps. That means I do get some dies. Like I got the Gallery Bloom dies, but it had so many extra back bits, like background bits, like the greenery and things like that. So I think if it adds, you know, lots of stuff to it, then it's worth it. But if it's generally just oh, he did touch the camera. Sorry, I thought I got it high enough. They're big cats. Missy was so little. Dude. Thinking about the dies. Yeah, I'd rather have stamps. Oh, Caroline, your surfing seagull today was so cute and hilarious. I loved it. I actually chuckled. Okay, thanks. Let's see, is that thanks? And then, yeah, so that's... Alright, how about you inspire me? I'll do that one. Ow. You inspire me. So, I'm not a, word person. I can't spell, can't grammar. So I never used to care about, like, font and words and letters. But, Ange, my team leader, she always points out cool font and cool stuff. And so now I do notice them a bit more. And, I have to say I like the, plain writing with the fancy writing, the cursive. I just think it looks cool. I like it. I like that it's slightly big, too. Your brother-in-law loves it. Yeah, that was really funny. So Caroline made a card, and it was water surfing. I think it was with the beach wave set, wasn't it? And then she used a different stamp, and there was a seagull surfing. And it was hilarious. On a surfboard. She's been doing a card a day challenge. I was going to, but then I got that big headache. So, I have it saved though, so I could still attempt to do it your way. I mean, attempt to do it each day. But, yes, beach away. Hey, Marsky. That's alright, O'Malley just joined us, so he was late for the party too. Alright, I didn't turn on the lights because when I set everything up, it was very sunny, blue sky. And now this sun is behind some clouds, so it's not. It's getting a little darker. And now it's coming out a little bit, so. Oh. 'Tis the season for those days where it's like you don't know what. It's sunny, rainy, cloudy, dark. Do you need a hoodie? Do you need a coat? It's a good West Coast day. Oh, you did some in advance. That's a good idea. Alright, I need to change my blade. Which I feel like I said last week. I just haven't done it. As I said, living was hard this week. Just flattening down the edge for my thing. Okay, I'm bringing out the glue, my dude. You need to move your tail. Maybe you should turn around. Go the other way. Do not get your tail in the glue. I know, right? The tail, he's just living on the edge here. And it's funny too, they love water. Like they love playing in water, in the bathtub, and after I shower. Oscar will actually just go lay in it. And and as kittens, if I had we tried to spray bottle them a little bit, which I know isn't nice and that, but I was trying for the because they were doing something that was kind of unsafe, and they loved it. They don't like the spray bottle as much anymore, but they still love water. But if you try and give them a bath or something, no dice. It's got to be on their terms. O'Malley got in behind where the furnace is, and it's so gross and dirty back there. And so he came out and he had like the darkest black paws ever. He was like, dude. So I brought him to the bathtub to wash his paws, and yeah, he was having none of that. Decided to bring cloths to him because I did not want him licking that up. Right, I think I need this to be thinner. Oh, O'Malley, I think I got a piece of your hair in my eyeball. So Oscar sleeps with me, and in the morning we get really good snuggles. But I woke up, and then I fell back asleep. And so I woke up to Oscar literally pulling my hands. And then nibbling on my fingers. It's just like, dude, it's time to wake up. It's funny too though, is he doesn't even care about eating that much. Like O'Malley's all about eating. So. Alright. So, I can do that. Or I could try and stamp it right on there. Kind of think I like that idea. Okay, I'm going to try and stamp it this one. You have to have a blade change too. Yeah. I feel like the sentiments in there, although beautiful, they're a smidge cheesy. But it's also not really kind of who I am. Oh, and we got fur on this side already. Not as shocking. Oh, it's a nice big one too. Come off. Oh, 20 minutes to get the fur off. I think I see Lori. There's still a piece of hair on it. Okay. Get to see what I'm up to in a couple of seconds. Woo. Okay, well, I was thinking of a bow. But I feel like I kind of want the sentiment to go right here. Because I'm not loving... Do you have a good trip, Lori? I was thinking last night, laying in bed, that I'm happy you'll be back for our nightly lives. Like, I'm glad you went and had fun and all. But it really puts a damper in our nighttime routines. Oop, I went a little too far on that one. Whoa. Maybe I'm not fussy cutting this end note. Oh no, that looks better. Okay. That looks better. Alright, let's see, what ribbon do we have? White. Dude. No. Alright, gotta move over, bud. Scooch. I promise we'll snuggle after. Alright, so I think I've said it before, and but I can't wrap it and tie a bow at the same time. Doesn't happen. So I was showing how to do it this way. So I can tie a bow now, just on its own. Oops. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He definitely wants to be included, that's for sure. So on Wednesday night, we have a Zoom class with Lori. And Lori was away, so I was kind of leading it on. And China and Tori had left. And before they left, China ran into the garage to get probably Tori's backpack and shoes. And because I was all like getting set up for the live, I didn't notice that O'Malley wasn't in the vicinity bugging us. And so after our live, we ended early, which I'm a little glad of, because if not, poor O'Malley. But he was stuck in the garage. Trying to lock him in there. You know, just locked her poor nephew in the garage. And went home. Hi, Jan. Oh, thanks. And, yeah, I went to the bathroom and I'm like, what's that noise? And I was like, oh, I hope we do not have like a rat or mice in the garage. Because then they can get in the house and no one wants that. And then I heard this weird noise and I was like, what's that? And then I heard shuffling again and I'm like, something's in the garage. And then I heard this big noise and I was like, I don't think a person's in there. Like, we have doors, it's closed in. And then I heard this weird high-pitched sound. I'm like, is that a kid? And then I heard it again, and I'm like, what is in the garage? Well, it was O'Malley. Poor O'Malley. He was stuck for a good hour in the garage. Poor boy. Yeah, and I didn't even notice he wasn't sitting here bugging me. So, I really like this white ribbon. It's beautiful. However, it frays very easily. So I didn't give myself enough room, so I just taped it there. Alright. Some dimensionals. I know, I'm making a mess, aren't I? Oh. I didn't even put my ink pad away yet either. Living on the edge. Just making sure you're paying attention. Not a cry for help. Oh. Peel, peel, banana. Come on, you can come on. You can do it. Nice and slow. There we go. Just scooch it over a smidge. There we go. Goodness. Look now, because I have a mess. I don't know where my things are. This is not where they're supposed to be. Gotta run. Cool, have a good day, Lori. Can't wait to see you tonight. Okay, so I want my bow to go here. Ooh, that is not even close to the center. So I want it to go there. And then I'm gonna put the words right there. Hey, Allie. I guess. I always find it funny when people fix their spelling or grammar. Like, it's Keisha. I'm not going to tell the difference. Okay. 10-second tidy. Yoink. Ah, I have no cardstock bases done up. Oops. I mean, you can still correct yourself. It's just, I don't know. I can't remember who it was. But someone was correcting the there, and there. And I was laughing so hard because they were like, there. And then they auto-corrected to be like, oh, I meant that there. And I was like, I don't know the difference. I know there is a difference. But my brain just can't remember. Alright, we just need a little embellishment. There, it's still messy, Marcy, but not quite as bad. So, let's see, do I have, nope, not enough of those. Anyone have pen plans for the rest of the day? I'm doing laundry. laundry, laundry, and some more laundry. And you boss, thanks. I'm glad it worked out. I was a little hesitant. But I thought just add a little dimension without it's the evening here and work. Right. It's almost bedtime. My bedtime. I go to bed very early though. Awesome. Alright, well there is my card, my first one using these. Of course you can add the flower. I just was a little worried that just doing one flower might look silly. You could also do one of these in the corner. That could look cute. But it's a very pretty set. I am going to like using it. I just haven't. So, cool. Well, I hope you guys all have a good day. And thanks for hanging out with me and embracing my mess. Because, you know, this was a lot of mess. Cool. Alright, well have a good day. See you all later. Thank you.